Excuse me. Goodness.
Hello again. I've been wondering how you would decorate with the funds I sent. Wow. This wasn't
What is that?
Oh, just for being stupid, I'm playing Tavern Keeper.
Okay.
Mm.
I was like, hello, voice I don't recognize.
Mm.
Just do that with it.
And we know Jay will be a couple more minutes late.
Yes.
Will be okay. Alright. Let's see.
I don't think I'm Murray. I am not. I am a giant bop. I should fix that. Half my face is cut off.
I see that.
Oh, breakdowns.
Technical difficulty. Time.
Oh my gosh, I have a raid already? Hello, raid!
Goodness.
Oh no.
Thank you for doing the shout out.
Taking a quick second to deposit a dish.
Mm-hmm. I thought I had my shoutouts fixed. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to fiddle with my shoutouts. Alright. Well, hello. My name is Ren or Rain, whichever you wish to call me. We are currently doing some post-heist stuff, so we're kind of in between parts of the campaign right now, but we'll still try to make it entertaining. I hope you guys have a good time. If you need to raid and run, that's fine. I understand.
If you hear her voice coming through my mic, it's because we're in the same room.
We are.
Surprise.
Also plus.
Thank you.
We're also currently waiting for somebody to come back to get on. We are missing one. Well, hello. Hello,
Yep.
Miko. Hello, my child. I have a fuzzy girl.
Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna look at my
DM
desk?
has
Like,
returned.
you gonna get on it? Because you're not getting on my desk.
Ugh.
I know. I'm terrible. I'm the worst mom.
Uh,
My baby. He's my ugly old lady. You really know? You really know, baby girl? Bonk. I have been bonked. Is that Jay?
That's Jay.
Hi, babe.
Unfortunately, we're having another night of insulin runs out of your pump just as you're about to start D&D.
Of course.
Oh, love that.
Of course.
yeah. Yeah.
I
It's not
say love that with all the sarcasm in the world for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Tonight's session is going to be a short one, not just because of my voice, but because it's going to be decisions based. You see, at the end of our last session, you were given the chance to leave Renixilana Viderant. She is clearly angry. Golden Beard is is overall satisfied with the results, though wish that he'd been able to give you some better information, and also the fact that it did end up turning to full-on violence is oof. But she did start it. That's not your problem. She started the violence, not you. So he's not. He has
And
no
we
annoyance.
didn't kill anyone.
And we did not kill anyone.
We may have just
No.
left the dire wolf in the
They just left the
in the
direwolf
break room for a good 24 hours.
You know,
It's fun.
there's a dire wolf in the break room. But yeah, this means that you have the potential going forward to try and call in favors from a high-profile thief group. Though at this point, you've probably shown yourself on the level of most of them. That you still might be able to pull something off.
Never question the value of a favor from a powerful person.
Yeah, head of it, the Silverfinger Society. You are also able. You have the ability to establish connections with a fairly elite thief group in the future, and you are absolutely sure that he is going to do some impressive work on that vault to make sure that it's ready should Peterons try the obvious thing.
PRB once again, ready to put it in. Keep talking. I'll catch up.
Okay. With that said, you have soon enough you are given the position to return to the Dark Answer, and who are also very pleased that you succeeded on this particular heist, in part because it's building your reputation. You successfully took bested someone way above your pay grade, way above what should have been your pay grade. She, in contact. Sorry, I'm trying to remember her name. Thank you for the patience. So I'm collecting a chunk of data. Mira is just kind of chuckles. Well, the good news is, again, you guys are getting an excellent reputation. The
That was
bad
excellent.
news.
That was excellent.
I'm not looking it in the mouth.
As excellent as it could have been, all things considered, let's not question it further.
Jay returns.
Mira sighs, which is where things get a little trickier. Recently, a city south of here, known as Ostakon, has become threatened by an increasing number of earthquakes. She pulls out a box.
What's in the box?
Why am I in a box?
The box contains a tiny shard of obsidian-like material. I'd be very careful taking that out of that vial. See, we believe that there is a tomb nearby the town, and this was taken from it. The earthquakes, a criminal society known as the Onyx Path, has been plundering the tomb recently, trying to sell off treasures, and well, this has passed through several hands. Whoever attunes to it gains great strength and magical power, but also suffers terrible misfortune. We need you. What we need done is the shard return to its rightful place. We don't know where that place is, but we think doing that will correct this. There's a playwright in the town named Leandro Sidar. He might be the one who he may be able to provide you the information to help you get in there.
Why, as a playwright, perhaps bothering with archaeology? I don't know, and I'm moderately worried to ask. And yes, that is what Clayton says.
That is a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Archaeology? Good question. History, on the other hand, that you would more expect the kind of person who researches this work to potentially know now, wouldn't you?
Fair. Clayton's just going to pause, look around the table, look at Mira, and is going to say, I assume this is a sooner than later deal, but do we have time to do a little research?
He pauses and considers. I believe so. I believe that said, don't know what kind of research you'll be able to do from Waterdeep.
Clayton's just going to smile, and he's just going to say, let the man have his secrets.
She sighs.
Dot.
You should be. You should also be aware of one more complication.
Oh?
There are rumors about the Onyx Path. Unfortunately, a certain individual of how do I put this politely? We have reason to think that the Mind Flayer you found at Ravel's End might be with them.
Fun.
Thumbs up.
Clayton's just going to pause, eye around the table, settle his eyes on Mira, and he's just going to say, okay, what is the Golden Vault's policy on property destruction for this point? He's going to raise a hand and say, without trying to intentionally bring down the tomb, of course.
Yes, that would probably have the effect of making the situation yet worse. That said, frankly, if you confirm that Mind Flayer is there, with the acknowledgement that it is extremely risky, if you have the capacity to destroy.
All I needed to hear.
Look, sometimes the Vault likes the less lethal methodology. When we're talking Mind Flayers, biggest exception.
I appreciate that. Out of character, Cactus, you disappeared from Roll20.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks,
Well, I'll be back
Roll20.
in nice and neat, so.
Look, if they're dealing with mind flayers, the people with the tasty brains probably want to take precautions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And this is a special hazard. Yeah, suffice it to say, that new little complication is not from the original version.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Complications will be added.
Which does bring to mind the little thing we discussed in private messages the other day, but we'll discuss that later.
Yep. You know, well, I'm having to scroll back up because we, of course, wound up talking about
Yes.
about how Colin is an actual plot destroyer.
Mm.
Yep. Where to go? Alright, with that said, you guys do have the opportunity to attempt to do research on topics, to potentially call in favors, because this one's starting to sound like a more dangerous heist,
Mm-hmm.
and to level up to 8th level.
Yay!
Yeah.
Waiters, you're probably gonna need it. With that said, who would like to go for this first?
Clayton's is pretty easy. We can do that one. Actually, he may be getting his thing, but anyway.
Aiden is 6th level right now. Wait, is that right? Nope, we just never.
The character mancer's stupid.
Uh-huh.
We're not using the. Yeah, that's why
I
we
know.
don't use
But it never updated with the stuff, but you manually updated the sheet.
Yep, alright. With that said, pulling up notes. With that said, Rogue. What I gotta do. Okay. Every one of you on your level, and some of you will have something else on top, but is your primary thing for this level is an ability score improvement or feat. I remember if I changed the rules on that.
You did.
Yep. You will gain, as your choice. In addition, you will pick one ability score and bump it by 1, and then you may choose either a feat or the standard ability score increase.
Ooh,
So, with that said, let's start off with.
Oh, actually, let's not do Clayton because I just realized I need to discuss something with you because of notes I figured in after the last adventure.
Okay, then Clayton can be taken to offline resolution. All right. So, does anyone specifically want to go, or shall I roll my
Roll
Rubber.
the handy dandy.
my rubber D6 is now rolling. 3s will be re-rolled. Yes, it's actually rubber.
I mean, I have a +1 or plus D20.
Zephiel Valmir.
Yeah.
Da. Okay, first question. Do you want to roll or just take the 5 on your hit for hit point gain?
I'll roll. Just
Okay.
because it's fun. So it's a 1d8?
Correct.
Okay. 1d8. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay. Your caster level has improved, which gives you one more 4th level spell slot. Always nice.
Woohoo!
you have gained. You have your choices that you will need to make are one new spell known of up to 4th level.
Okay.
One new feat +1 to 1 ability score, and one rare magic item. You do not have to resolve all of these decisions at once as long as we mark down what you need. So I'm actually going to set up the checklist.
So, one new spell can be up to 4th level. One rare magic item,
Yep.
rare
And at this
or
point,
whatever. Yeah.
yep. And if it's one that might normally require a favor, you may be able to call it in from the Silver Hands at this point.
Okay.
This may be less than ethically sourced, but beggars can't be choosers when, again, potential illithid.
I mean, do we care about it being... Okay, thank you. 1 feat or ASI feats?
It fell off the back of a truck. That's all you need to worry about.
I'm not asking.
Good.
All right. Let's see. So I've got...
I'm with the Golden Vault. I don't think I'm going to care how legitimate it is at this point.
What I'm going to do, I'm just going to quick... I'm assuming everyone's continuing on their existing class selections.
Yeah, I like mine.
I think I'm just gonna continue as purely a bard because I have trouble with subclasses as it is, so I have enough trouble learning one class in D&D. I don't want to complicate it further.
So I'm just going to quickly type up a chart and go over, double check everyone's class. Yes, I see the PMs.
Yep.
That will take a bit. Okay. So thank people for their patience while I...
Is okay. We knew this would be a small night.
It's fine. I'm between 2 spells, and I would like group group advice on which one y'all
She
think
is
would
here to
be
help.
most useful.
I have expanded
Um,
the chart
Nice.
to in the campaign Discord channel, so
I
everyone
see that.
has their data to make choices.
So I am between one of them's a 3rd level spell and the other one is 4th level. I think both could be really good for different different circumstances, but I'm trying to determine which one I want right now.
Which one do I roll for HP?
1d8.
8.
Or take the 5.
Or you can
Wait,
take
no,
the 5.
no. Hold on. Wait a second. Fighter. No. It's a D10 or
Oh.
a 6. For
12.
Okay. I put my options that I'm thinking about in the Discord.
Okay, well, I'm going to make this easier for you, I think.
There's my 10.
I will grant your mark of shadow.
Mhm.
Will grant you hallucinatory terrain.
7. Oh god, my fucking health points did not go back up. There we
We're
go, long rest.
twinsies.
You have been granted that spell via your being a blessing.
Okay, well, that makes it easy. Then I can just choose. Slow.
Whew.
And I can have
All
both.
right.
Who are
Okay,
you?
no.
Slow.
Whoever I cast that on.
Classic. A classic, a little less OP in practice than haste, but still very nice.
I have haste too.
Okay. That said,
Cast slow and haste on somebody at the same time and they'll even out.
okay, returning to the edit view.
I never know what item to get.
Okay, let's see.
We've got time later.
So, Rin, do you wish to roll or take the set?
I rolled for 7. So I already did it.
Did you roll?
I rolled my own dice.
Physical dice. Okay.
Yeah, do you remember
I'll
the
take
ones
it.
you bought us? When you were visiting? I found that container. I didn't find my other dice, but I found the container of the ones that you bought us, so I used that.
Oh, I should roll my d8 from that set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because
so
we
that bumps your...
we don't trust fucking Roll20 anymore.
I mean, I rolled on Roll20 and it was fine, but yeah. So this is a d10.
I would rather roll my own dice, but
Mhm.
if
I'll
Ink would rather
allow
see
physical-
it,
I'll allow physical
I'm
rolls.
gonna do it on Discord.
I'll allow physical rolling for this evening.
Mhm.
Hey, just make sure you check the die size before you...
I did. Well, that's one thing about not having to dig through my big bag, because
Case.
I have a million dice in
Alright.
there.
So, let's see. Keeping on Zephyr for the moment, other than... I will mark that...
Oh wait, this is a d8.
So, Zephyr,
Yeah?
feat or ability score increase would be your next major decision to make. Have you any...
Ability score increase, I think, is where I want to go. But let me check feats real quick, actually.
Uh-huh.
Feats. And I filter this. Can I not?
Yeah.
Trying to filter it by bard. And I'm not seeing a way to do that.
Feats don't normally filter by class.
by
Yeah.
class.
So
Don't
feats go
norm-
for everyone.
Oh, okay, they go for everybody.
Mhm.
So it's a level 4 feat, or is it just...
It's the level 8 feat for the class, but feats are, with a few notable exceptions, not level dependent.
Okay, cool. Wow, this yeah, I don't think my brain on. I don't know if I have this feat or not automatically.
Which feat?
Healer? I don't think I do. I mean,
Healer.
I am the salty healer bard, so I may as well. At the very least, it would allow me to be quicker with the heals.
Okay. I would.
Wow.
Okay.
Bad roll. Whatever.
See, do I have that one in my... Nope. Alright. I have to plug that in manually, that's okay. Your feet is added.
Thank you.
Okay. Honk. Okay, yeah, +1 to 1 ability score. I'm going to presume charisma.
Ability, ones. Yeah, charisma's probably the best for me there.
Alright. And I'm not going to expect you to immediately have a choice unless you already have one the moment I say it. Rare or lower magic item.
I think we're going to want to come back on the magical items because that's a research and required thing.
True. Alright.
Rico.
Okay. In that case, I think that's enough for the moment for
Sit your butt down.
Zephiel.
Or go.
Until we get further in. So now I switch to my rubber D4. So we're skipping Clayton for the moment. Okay, that is a 1, which means that it is Archivist's decision time.
Okay.
Okay, Archivist. Hit points. Roll or take. Checking for Reaper. Or take the 6. D10 or 6.
I'm feeling rolling.
Okay.
So I don't trust roll 20, so I'm rolling my physical die. That's the wrong die. Wrong die. I picked that one up instinctually. That's the wrong die.
This is why I'm glad they shaped each side of a D10 different from a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the set you got us has a really interesting one for its 4. It's not the pokey one. But I like it like that.
Oh, is it the round end barrel?
It's the round end barrel, yeah.
Yep, that's become the hot style. It's like for a variety of reasons, like not being
because
a damned Caltrop.
I was gonna say because you won't murder yourself on it.
Yeah. Anyway, I rolled a 7, so with my constitution, that would be +2 to that, so 9.
Okay.
Bringing my HP up to 73.
Just did it.
Thank you kindly. Alright, let's see now.
I hope I am the right one.
That takes care of my HP. I have an idea of what I want for the magic item. Just it requires a question. And if doing mithril armor, would you allow the +1 to that, since that variant is in a rule book? Just
Mithril +1 armor added in Acquisitions Incorporated of all things.
yeah.
I will say that I will allow that.
Cool. I would like the +1, the mithril version of the +1 scale mail then, because I am so tired of having that mess with my my stealth checks. All right.
Okay, you're able to upgrade your scale mail to mithril and eliminate disadvantage on stealth.
Hell yeah. Okay. I would also like to use some of Archivist's money to get some variant of the Slippers of Spider Climb. Because climbing keeps coming up too.
Okay. Let's...
Just multi-class into Dragoon, then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but then you have to be sneaking.
Or wait, actually, I should be getting a thing soon, which allows me to.
I will say,
I may learn how to fly.
I mean, that would also work.
Yeah.
Grumpy jumpy. Grumpy jumbly on the funky monkey. What?
Yes, I
can't
would. Okay.
I will note that. All right. I will say that you're able to get your armor swapped out for 500 GP, and then use your rare selection for your for the spider climb.
Okay, armor swap out, and I missed what for the spider climb?
And you can get the spider climb as your rare item.
Oh, cool.
As your prize, so yeah.
Finger guns. All right.
Be forewarned, this does not that the slippers don't work on slick surfaces like ice or oil.
Oh yes, absolutely. most uh, only specialized types of footwear work on ice or oil.
Me. Okay, so
Alright.
together. Okay,
I'm considering between a couple of feats. Which might affect which stat increase I grab, so.
I was looking at the wrong one when I said also land stride. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was looking through my stuff like, I'm not seeing land stride, so what's...
Yeah, I think I was looking at a. I accidentally clicked ranger.
Oops! That's a
Look,
whole
it's
different
6
class.
letters starting and ending with R, and they're right next to each other.
Uh-huh. Understandable. Yeah, come back to me on the feats. I'm gonna think about that a little longer.
Okay, you also have +1 to 1 ability score to deal with
Yeah.
your decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's factoring in with the feats, so.
Okay, that leaves characters who have not yet been touched and are in line. Ari, Jamisha, Mitney. Rolling d6, modulo 3. 4 becomes a 1, becomes an Ari.
Oh, I did my HP. I don't know about what item yet. I will probably do. What's it? Point thingy.
Abilities.
Ability score. Thank you. So ability score instead of feet.
So you can bump your choice. When you're doing it that way, you can either bump 3 stats by 1, or 1 stat by 2 and another by 1.
I think I will bump 1 wisdom and 2 constitution. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Okay. I am plugging those the results in.
Okay.
And that gives you 8 more HP.
Yay.
Bumping your ability to tank a fair bit.
Yes.
That's definitely nice. Okay, alright. That leaves Jamisha and Mitney. D4 modulo
Mitney can go
2.
first. Mitney can go first.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Mitney. Let's see. So that is Monk. Okay.
I do the monk thing. I don't remember what it was. I already started looking at feats.
You have one more key point.
Yay!
You love them key points.
Yep.
You're very useful.
You gain 1d8 or 5 plus con HP.
I rolled a bad 1d8, so I could take it or Not a horrible 1d8, but
How bad?
it was a 4.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna you take that. So that brings you to 65 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
considering becoming an even faster dwarf. For one of the feats.
Oh, you thinking of mobile?
There's one called Squat Nimbleness. I get a
Oh.
dex point, and I get an increased extra 5 points of or 5 feet of movement. And other things. But
I will, yeah, I'd say I'd allow that. Let's see.
Okay.
So I'll have to plug it in.
I
Give
already
come on.
have athletics, so I'd be taking acrobatics.
Alright.
And I get a point of... Let's call it dex. And I am even faster now.
And you have an advantage to escaping grapples.
Yes.
Also very nice. Okay, I am granting you the dex bump. Has been issued, and your acrobatics is now checked off.
Cool.
Yep. Dwarf, or a small race.
Dwarf.
And now
We're very
I
dangerous
am
over short.
even more zippy. I think we didn't add the zippy, though. It's an extra 5 feet.
Yes, bringing your speed to 50. Yep. Let's see. You have one thing to PM. You have one thing to settle via PMs of one
Yes.
selection via don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And items.
And
I
you
was
also have
considering. Where'd it go?
You also have +1 to one other ability score.
I'm gonna make my charisma flat.
Okay.
Where'd it
So
go?
you got your spell pick and your magic item to go.
Okay.
AKA, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. The immovable rod is uncommon.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
That's one of those really questionable things, but yes, it is.
We'll note that this is a geosynchronous one, not the true one.
But it's good enough for our level. The immovable rod.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In Rod we trust.
In Rod we trust.
And then I will take a look at spells. Wow. Send me the levels I'm looking at again.
Yep. Hold on.
And Jay is offering help to Tess if Tess desires it for the spells and such.
Multiple selections.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you need help choosing spells or anything.
Yeah, I always do. I don't fucking know.
So
Good news is that Clayton is likely to be discussing a lot of these things with Jem now, so there's canon reason for this.
So just to make sure that I share a bit of lore for people. The immovable rod is a beloved classic from the early days for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
The immovable rod, simply put, when you has a button on one end. You press the button, The rod becomes magically fixed in place. Until you or another creature push the button again, it won't move even if defying gravity. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More than that, cause it to deactivate and fall. You can successfully force it with a DC 30 strength check. Now, it's good that this is the geosynchronous variety, i.e. it stays still relative to the core of the planet. This is because if you get a universe synchronous one, it becomes a bullet. Or,
Yes, it
in the
does.
parlance of the ancient meme of 4chan, cling! What the fuck was that?
Turns out when the world is spinning at several thousand miles per hour, anything stationary suddenly becomes very dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Yep. A lot more than that, actually. A lot more than that. Okay, yeah, this is the more standard type, and the creativity potential, it's one of those, oh, you can get freaking creative with this types of gear. So... yeah, that is it may mostly be solved, and researching for the final selection, which does mean that we are on to Misha. Okay.
All right, what do I got to do?
First question: do you want to roll 1d8 or take 5 in addition to your con mod for your HP?
Think it's already 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ! What are the times?
Yeah, time passes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Oops. Rolled the 5 anyway, so.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, so that's plus 7 HP. That's you. That's that. Okay, let's see. Okay, you gain 1 spell off the Warlock list up to 4th level. Let's see, what do you already have? You already have hallucinatory terrain.
Hang on, I'm not done messaging you.
Damn it.
Don't worry, it's a real simple choice.
Okay.
Basically, I was messaging her the best choices of damaging spell or utility spell.
That's a hard one.
One is very useful out of combat, one is very useful in combat.
I think I'm gonna go for the in combat one just because of all the bullshit we've had to deal with recently.
And let's be fair, this one is a very nice combat spell.
The choice being?
Blight.
$8d8 with a con save for half. Which plants can basically say, oh, I'm dead too.
Yep. Oh boy, that's a...
Yeah, that's a potent spell. I figured, oh, Tess would love this.
Okay. You will also be granted a benefit from Pact of the Phantom Thief, which means it's time for
What?
me to bust out Avowed. Avowed page book 2. Alright. You will be granted Sixth Sense. This grants you... the mechanic is blind sense to 30 feet. Basically, you can spot creatures even if they are concealed from you with some limitations. Alright. So, definitely potentially useful.
Definitely, potentially. That works out for us for doing recon.
It does.
And
Very useful
I'm
for
probably the best at recon right now with invisibility and the spider climb and be able to misty step and escape and
Yep. Alright, next decision you gotta make, though, is your feat or ability score jumping.
Bearing in mind that you automatically get 1 ability score point, and you can get up to 2 more if you choose to forego a feat, but feats are oftentimes better. And let me grab you a list of feats, too, just so you have something.
yeah, I might do the one in the feet then. Anyway, just gotta figure out where to stick it. Oh goodness gracious, that just so fucking bright. Ah!
Sorry, that page doesn't have a dark mode, unfortunately. We'll work it out along with the item if you want to come back to it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back to this.
Then I will go ahead and stash those. Alright, that leaves for the first round of decision makings, Gladen. I will say that bread box of endless bread. I'm a little too terrified of the potential to abuse that.
What have you been doing for the last 24 hours? I have done nothing but teleport bread.
I'm sorry. You got that line slightly wrong. I've done nothing but teleport bread for the last 3 days.
That's right.
As long as we do not teleport bread, everything is fine. I did that. What? I teleported bread. How much? I've done nothing but teleport bread for the last 3 days.
God, Team Fortress. So yeah, we've discussed it, and I'm pretty sure we've figured out the way we want to do this.
I think I already have that feat.
Okay. So what I'm going to So what I'm going to do is a custom feat. Semi-custom.
I was just looking at the published ones. It's fine.
No, we're talking about Clayton now, so.
Oh.
Right, first question for Clayton. HP.
5.
Roll
5. We've already determined that my rules are shit for HP. 5 plus
Fair.
con. 7.
Okay. Let's see. I've got to figure out what gunslinger upgrade to grant you.
I think this one was expanding the coat into actual kabooms, so Clayton has many more kabooms now. I could be mistaken on that. We may have said that was 10th level.
Take a look at the PM. Yeah, Okay, let's see. Portable Armory expansion. You gain a Portable Armory expansion at 4th. Which allowed you to produce Noisemaker, Firecracker, or Smoke Bomb. So, portable. So I'm updating the existing Portable Armory to read Small Booms. Yep. And now,
larger booms, which are basically bombs and grenades.
So, hold on, I have to looking up the terms.
So basically, instead of having 3 kabooms, Clayton now has 3 kabooms plus, hey, look over there. Oh, I have another one.
Okay. So I'm going to say that portable. So yeah, what I'm going to go with wording wise for Portable Armory is your use count is going to bump to 5, and you can use it for any of the small or big booms. Just that you only have one, so I'm not adding even more bars to your bar
That's
count.
fair. Basically, I can now produce a gun, a small boom, or a big boom. Without everyone wondering, where the hell does he get all those toys?
Very handy, to say the least.
Basically, never take off his coat, otherwise you're going to find it's way heavier than it looks.
His coat stands on its own. It's full of stuff.
But don't surprise me. Alright, so... Trade to the editor... Okay, you have your feat or ASI, and I think what we determined was...
Yep, we were going to do the ASI of 1 into Dexterity, and then the feat will be, I think we read Skill Expertise into Deception, and another ASI of 1 into Dexterity.
Yep. Skill Expert, I believe, is the... Oh, right.
Yeah, I was using an alternate page just because it's easier to read.
Alright, where?
Okay.
It is. Unless you have dark mode on, then it's even harder to read. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grant you on a new feat. And you will gain an increase of 1 ability score by 1, and you will be able to bump 1 score. You will be able to gain proficiency in 1 skill of your choice, and you will gain the ability to throw your voice up to 30 feet.
And otherwise make it look like I'm not talking when I am. So, Deception as the skill to get proficiency in, because let's face it, if I'm lying about my voice, I need to be able to deceive. A total of 2 points in Dexterity and then the ventriloquism.
Okay. All right. And finally, your rare or lower magic item.
I still need to think about that, and it's entirely likely I may look at the favors I have accrued and say, hey, let's tweak our gun or bombs a little more. So we'll come back to that one.
Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. So that is the level lists have been progressed for everybody.
Okay.
So everyone has their list of changes that have not yet been applied. Which is magic item for Zephiel, question mark for Midney, feat ability score magic item for Jamisha, magic item for Clayton, Ari, and Archivist still needs to pick the feat if I recall.
Yeah.
And ability score. Alright. That said, we can settle this via PMs and return to Le Chaos. I am very pleased to say that I have one of my older distractions will be raging back hilariously because a new patch has just been declared for City of Heroes Homecoming, and this one expands the Labyrinth of Fog a lot.
Boy.
For the awareness of those who may be watching, Labyrinth of Fog is a raid thing in City of Heroes, and it is a scored raid. Basically, when you take down the Minotaur, you have one enemy kill as many monsters in the core as possible. I am proud to be part of one of the groups that holds the server record, and the new rules are going to make it possible to attain a much higher record, especially because the primary limiter was our breaking the server previously. As in, literally maxing out its ability to spawn monsters. Yeah. So so that group's starting to train for the patch, and yeah, things to do there. Lots of things to do there.
City of Heroes, aka, yeah, you're a superhero and you're exactly as broken as you sound at high levels.
Especially if you know how to do a build.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm terrified to put you in a room together with Kyoko, Jay.
Smiles. The only advantage is that I haven't seriously worked on a build in 10 years.
This will not
get
stop
back
you.
to City of Heroes.
This will not stop you nearly as much as you'd think, because.
Oh no, I've still done builds, and I'm still aware. I just haven't tried to do it. Ink knows everyone knows how dangerous I was, because I was one of the very few people who made a permanent elude scrapper without taking the skill. There's a reason I call Cat untouchable.
That's because that was pretty damned literal. Yep. Glorious. But yeah, so that's happening. the. Yeah.
No, I think we've done everything tonight other than the few optional things that need to be plotted and discussed between people. So I think we're done. Unless people have things they want to cover.
Yep. I will allow that during the week between sessions, with people may do research attempts. These will be resolved via PM, and you will have to share any intel you gain from your attempts as part of the opener for next session, where we will properly enter Shard of the Accursed. We are, for the record, there are only 5 more maps left.
Yeah.
Plus whatever we have to resolve on our own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And at that point, you either have to figure out how to bribe me, how much you got to bribe me to progress this past 12th and go into Age of Vecna, or it's the next DM's turn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something I can get for my rare item? Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Okay, I'll look
I
at a
figured,
second.
you know, we have thieves, but it never hurts to have this available because Roll20 hates us.
Alright. I will say yes with a modifier.
Okay.
That is that it will, instead of being 10 and then it shatters, it will be 1 per day.
1 per day sounds good. That is fine. If we are, you know, really having a tough time with getting something open, then I will at least have that in my back pocket.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, I know which feat and ability score for telekinesis and putting the ability score increase from that into wisdom, as with the free +1.
Okay,
So, +2 to...
okay, I'll have to do some manual work in a quick minute. I need to, I've actually been removing some dirt from my room, so I need to wash my hand.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, let's see. Telekinetic, introduce Tasha's culture of everything. Alright, so you will gain +1 wisdom, increasing that modifier to 3, always shiny. Wait.
Yeah.
I plugged that into the wrong character sheet. Oh my gosh.
Someone just gained some new toys.
No, I corrected. Okay, wisdom goes from 16 to 17, actually, and you...
Yep.
Wait a second. Oh, you need telepathic glass.
Yeah. Yes, I already have telepathic. Okay, no, I'm taking telekinesis this time. Too often confused things for each other, but not the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
granted, and let's...
Okay, plus one whiz. Now I have 2 cantrips.
We love ourselves a good cantrip.
Okay. And then the ability score increase, not from the feat, is also in wisdom.
Counting for that. Okay. Alright. That is not accounted for, leaving Archivist complete. Alright. Does anyone else have choices to resolve?
I'm working with Tess, so we're figuring that out. And does anyone else have anything?
I still don't know what
I'm thinking about spike growth. Spike growth sounds nice.
Spike growth is very nice, but do remember that it is a very friendly fire spell. Much like Fireball.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
I will allow that. It's very fitting with the thing we're not worrying about.
Staff and chance.
So I'm thinking I've already got web, now I can add spike growth.
Okay, it is added.
Wonderful.
Oh, I love spike growth.
Okay, so I'm going to
Such wonderful things can be done when combining spike growth with fire.
Yep.
Once again, I look forward to Ink putting his head in his hands when we tell him what we're deciding for Gem's feet.
Uh-huh.
AKA, this is the feat that a lot of DMs say warlocks can't take for one specific reason.
Oh,
They can.
They can and they do. It's a house ruling that frequently comes into play after a warlock shows why it's a bad idea.
Yep.
Oh dear. Well, do tell. 'Cause
Warcaster.
I'm going to regret allowing this. I already know how bad Warcaster is on, because it was one of my ones on.
As I said, there's a
Uh-huh.
reason a lot of DMs house rule this to say, no, warlocks cannot do this. AKA, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast whenever anyone takes a step away.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations. You've picked one of the feats Renate has.
I will let Tess verify since we
Peace
are
out.
discussing it.
Peace out, bitch.
I will allow you this choice. Your call. You gonna do this, Jamisha? You gonna commit to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would I not? Just because Renata has it.
Mostly
That was
because
more-
he's trying to save his sanity.
This is a powerful. Mostly this is a good one.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? An attack of opportunity and I can Eldritch Blast? Fuck yes! Point blank Eldritch Blast for the win.
Yep.
Point blank, full power Eldritch Blast, no less.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of the
Okay.
smaller ones.
Yep.
If she was using it with a different spell, but the point still stands. That's a strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other people are limited by spell slots. Warlocks, with the exception of when they want to cast Blight or something similar, almost always use Eldritch Blast, and DMs hate them for it.
Yes. All right. But I'm gonna allow it because in this campaign, that's only going to be so useful, but so is still very. All right. With that said, it's 25 F or below. That means that this punch card is worth extra shiny. Is worth additional shiny for me. It's for a Mexican ice cream place in Anchorage. As you might imagine, ice cream sells slower when it's the dead of winter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's literally their rule, is they will give you double punches on a punch card.
Yeah.
I think it's reasonable. But I digress.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Items
in
with
plain-
limited use. Snowshoes of spider climbing.
Also, my other favorite, the movable rod, which was actually, I forget who did it, but actually turned into a really nasty item.
Mm.
The movable rod from the Stinky Dragon podcast. Version I'm seeing. Can move the user 40 feet in any direction.
Well, there's that one, but I'm talking about the one that was discussed on a YouTube video somewhere. This rod instantly transposes itself with any other rod-shaped item you can see. And it enables you to move it. This includes shower curtains, levers, jail bars.
Mm.
Also, when I search, I get I get something that I'm pretty sure is. Oh, correction. It's more fitness intended. ROM rod, portable stretching, flexibility, and mobility fitness tool.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
Dear. I suspect that this isn't the one you're thinking of, Clayton, but I have linked a video.
Oh no.
I purchased a movable rod from me.
Mm,
Yeah, definitely not the one you were talking about, but... Alright, with that said, Tess, please verify if that is laughter and or a health concern. Tess?
I think she's still AFK.
Yeah, Tess is AFK.
Okay. I only just saw that, now I'm concerned.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, right. I'll go ahead and end it here.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think we're gonna...
We'll be back on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Yep.